Hey guys, welcome to the Babysitters Club super special improv show. Just so you know guys, in case there's an emergency, you can get out here and you can get out here. And if you have to go to the bathroom, you should just go, because we don't have an intermission. There's also like beer and wine at the bar, so like if you have a problem, we don't have an intermission, so just like go, okay? So today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about special things that have happened in your life. And I want to know if you've ever had this weird day. So not like Christmas or your birthday, but like some day that you have like looked forward to for the whole year. So like, for example, I always waited for the yearbooks to come out so I could like hopefully have all the popular people like beg me to be able to sign my yearbook, and then I could like go home in the summer and like read it and all this stuff. Did anybody have a day like that? Like just something like you'd look forward to kind of like every year that was like really cool, you know, anything like that? Anyone would look forward to anything in their life? Yeah, what was it?
When I was growing up in Oklahoma, there was a day that would celebrate the land run. And
the land run.
The land run. In elementary school, we'd celebrate the land run, and we'd all go out into the playground with our lunch bags and just lay claim to our own little sections. It was the funnest thing in elementary school.
Wait. So you put it in the bag? Like
no, we'd run off with our bagged lunches and just lay claim to the areas of the playground.
That's like the greatest story I've ever heard. Okay, so the name of this show is going to be the Babysitters Club and the Land Run.
I'm Christy Thomas. I'm the president of the Babysitters Club. So the annual middle school land claiming game is happening, and we all have to claim a piece of land with our lunch bags. I got my eye on Alan Gray. Alan Gray's this creepy kid at school who totally thinks he has a crush on me. Boys are stupid, by the way. I'm not going to let Alan Gray claim the best part of the land at the school, the back lunchroom.
I've been thinking about protesting this year's land run. I feel like it would make people uncomfortable if they were slower runners. And this is something that really affects me deeply. I'm a fast runner, but I myself know many slow runners. I'm Dawn Schaefer, by the way, the alternate officer of the Babysitters Club, a native of California, and if there's one thing I know how to support, it's the little guy, or the big guy in this case, because they're the ones who are really going to have trouble running.
I got a new skirt. I'm really excited about it. My parents occasionally take me going to shopping in New York. Oh, I'm Stacy McGill. I am the treasurer of the Babysitters Club. Apparently there's some run going on or something. I really don't think everyone should be forced to partake in this run. I think certain people will be handed land. They deserve this land. And I don't think certain people who may be dressed for the occasion should be forced to participate in such a run. I mean, I have new tennis shoes on. They could get muddy.
My name's Claudia, and I'm the vice president of the Babysitters Club. And the land run, I like in theory, but bringing your own lunch to school is like gross, right? And I can't be expected to like wake up early in the morning and unbury myself from all my art supplies and put together some stupid bologna sandwich. But I would like to run away from school. I might fail. I might have to repeat. Well, I might be dropped down a grade, which is like not a big deal because I'm an artist. But my parents might not let me do the Babysitters Club, which is like fine. But they still have to meet in my room every week. Okay, so I
to us. By a higher power, maybe, I don't know. My name is Marianne. Marianne Spire. I'm the secretary of the Babysitters Club because I have very neat handwriting and I'm very efficient. I can also be shy sometimes, so please bear with me. But particularly this year's land run was affecting me more than usual, as sensitive subjects are sensitive subjects for me. There's this girl at school named Koki, and she's always after my boyfriend Logan. They think it's weird that I have a boyfriend because I'm so shy, but he's from Kentucky. And he's very sweet and respectful, but Koki will just not leave him alone. And I don't mean to be possessive, but that land is mine. So I decided to talk to the rest of the babysitters about how this year in the land run, I'm going to commit. I'm going to bring several paper-bagged lunches. Even though there's only 5 of us, I'm going to claim some extra land. And Koki isn't invited.
Growing up, doing lots of grown-up stuff, babysitting lots of kids, facing lots of challenges. Growing up, doing lots of grown-up stuff, babysitting lots of kids, facing lots of challenges.
Middle school.
Family.
Responsibility. Friends.
New friends. New friends of friends. Becoming your friends.
There's club roll call. Oh.
Christy, the president. The Babysitters Club was her idea.
Just ask her. Claudia, vice president. She's very artistic and has a phone in her room, and she's bad at math.
Marianne, secretary. She's smart and sweet and shy, and it's easy to make her cry.
Wow. Stacy, treasurer. Diabetes.
Alternate officer extraordinaire. No specific task to do, no specific task undone.
Babysitting. Babysitting. Growing up, doing lots of grown-up stuff. Babysitters Club. Yay! Glad you got the book, got the appointment book, got the kid kit. The kid kit is looking nice and full, by the way, for all the kids.
Oh, yeah, I just bought more supplies.
Yeah, thank you, Stacy. That was great.
That's Stacy McGill. She moved here from New York. She's very cool and sophisticated. I mean, just look at the way she dresses. Her hair is so blonde and pretty. I really admire her fashion sense.
Did anyone want a Twinkie?
Yes!
No! Claudia stashes all sorts of junk food under her bed. Her parents would really rather prefer if she ate healthier, but I kind of like sneaking some sweets around myself, so it's okay.
Yes.
Thanks, Claude.
I have grapes and stuff too, guys.
Oh, that's good for
Thank you.
Stacy.
I'm all set, thank you.
I'll take some grapes.
All right, Dawn, that's cool.
Dawn would take grapes. She's from California, and she's very, very conscious about the earth and what she eats, and pretty much everything.
So, we got this land grab coming up. Now, guys, I know this is opposite from babysitting, but I just need to tell you guys, Alan Gray is gonna get it.
Christy's always very determined. The Babysitters Club was actually her idea. Just ask her.
Get what, Christy? The land that you stuck out and told him about specifically?
Well, okay, maybe I did tell him about the back cafeteria, but you know what? The back cafeteria is the best part. It's where all the cool kids sit.
You know, the back part of the cafeteria is where all the boyfriends and girlfriends sit.
What? Yeah.
Ew,
That's
no,
not commonly true.
oh, boys are gross.
Except you and Logan, Marianne.
Well, we like to sit with all of our friends.
I keep forgetting. It's so weird that you have a boyfriend because you're so shy.
Yeah, well,
Nobody's gonna get any land if my protest goes through.
You're gonna protest this?
Of course I'm going to protest it.
What angle is the protest going to be?
Well, my angle is that it's not fair to everyone. land because it depends on how fast you can run to get the good land.
Well, it also depends on what you think the good land is.
Or who might give you the land after.
I'm athletic.
Or if you're even going to claim any because you packed some nasty lunch for yourself.
Well, now it sounds like there's a whole bunch of other things I have to protest too.
Well, Don, you could protest people trying to take land that you've already claimed. Isn't that something that's worth fighting for? I don't know, I heard that somewhere.
Do you mean like the Indians coming and claiming the land instead of...
Were there Indians in Connecticut?
Is that
I don't know.
happening?
Babysitters Club.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Smith. I got a son. I'm looking for a babysitter.
How old's your son?
You know, around 8, let's say. But here's the thing, I'm gonna need to meet you first, okay? Gotta make sure you're a good babysitter, you know?
Well, sure.
A lot of creeps in this town.
What's your son's name?
Justin?
Okay. What day did you want to do the
As early as
interview?
possible.
As soon as possible. Who's free in the next time slot?
Can you just tell him we'll call him back?
All right, fine. We'll call you back, Mr. Smith.
Sure, can't wait.
Okay, so his name is Justin and he's 8-ish.
And he wants to meet us?
Totally sure. He needs to do a babysitter screening.
I feel like we need to do a parent screening.
Well, then
Ring,
we
ring,
have
ring,
to-
ring. Ring, ring.
Babysitters Club.
Hello, Babysitters Club. This is Prospector Pete.
Gosh, we haven't heard from you in a while.
I know. That well, I'll call you with some tragic news.
Did Lucy Penny's break her leg again?
Oh, if only it was that good. My wife died.
Calamity Jane is dead.
Prospector Pete, that's so sad.
It sure is. What that means is I'm in a heap need of babysitters, though.
Okay, so when do you need a babysitter?
I didn't catch that. What?
When do you need a babysitter?
Hold on, I'm talking in my bad ear.
When do you need a babysitter?
Oh, I need a babysitter too sweet.
Okay, we'll call you back, Prospector Pete.
Okay, bye-bye.
Well,
It always breaks my heart when we have to take out a page in the appointment book.
no, he needs a
Yeah, wait, what are you doing, Marianne?
Calamity Jane.
Oh, Calamity. Well, I mean, so the next 2 slots are needed for Mr. Smith and Prospector Pete.
I could do Prospector Pete because he usually is Tuesdays. Too tweet is Tuesdays. And then that Prospector class.
Marianne is way too sensitive to take that case.
Yeah, Christy's Crushes, we moved it to,
All right, fine, you'll take it, fine.
Ring.
Babysitters Club.
Hi, is this the Babysitters Club?
This is the Babysitters Club, yes.
Okay, the Club of
The
Babysitters.
Club of Babysitters. Right phone number.
I'm actually looking for Marianne. This doesn't sound like her.
Well, I will get you, Marianne, who is calling.
Thank you so
Is that
much.
Ramelia's mother?
This is Authentica.
That's fine.
Okay. I'll take it. What is she? Okay. Sorry. Hi, Authentica.
Hi, Marianne. My daughter's waiting for you. Not
Wonderful.
waiting, but she's hoping to see you soon. You know what I mean. She's constantly waiting for you.
Great. I can't wait to babysit for her again. I love babysitting for Romania.
We
She's
can
very
just
smart.
call it hanging out at this point, Marianne.
Well, I suppose so. We're kind of like friends at this point. She's very mature for her age.
She's very mature. I leave her at home all the time.
We can discuss that later. Anyway, Thursday is normal?
Sounds great, and feel free to come as early as 9 and stay as late as midnight.
Oh, I
I'll
don't
be
know if
out.
my dad would like that, but in an ideal world.
Oh, sure, sweetheart.
Okay, bye,
All right,
Authentica.
toodaloo.
Wait, so
I still need to call back Prospector Pete and Mr. Smith.
yeah, I should do that.
Who's
Ring,
taking
ring,
the
ring,
Mr.
ring.
Babysitters Club.
Oh, hello. I'm in need of a baby. I'm new to town and I'm in need of a babysitter.
Oh, sure. What's who do you need it to be babysat for?
Oh, I need a babysitter for my little daughter, Christy.
Christy, and how old's Christy?
Christy is 3 years old and she's the sweetest thing in the world.
When do you need a babysitter?
Well, you see, I need a special babysitter. Not just any babysitter will do.
Okay.
I need a babysitter with smarts, babysitter with a go-get-em attitude. And a babysitter that really loves collie dogs.
Collie dogs.
Oh. I love collie dogs.
Okay.
Oh, could you connect me with this babysitter? Could you connect me with a special babysitter?
Hello, Christy, president of the Babysitters Club who loves collies.
Oh, really? This is Christy? Because more, it sounds more to me like a smelly fathead. A stupid
What a barf burger! I can't stand him!
No one ever has that specific.
You still have to call back Prospect Peak.
Who's taking Prospect Peak? Who's taking Mr.
I'm taking Prospect Peak.
Well, now that we don't have to worry about that new customer, you are still taking Prospect Peak.
Well, who's taking Mr. Smith? Who's free?
Whatever, I'll meet with Mr. Smith.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're the most sophisticated, so you're the most likely to make a good
If he's
impression.
doing the screening,
Do you want me to protest the screening?
see, it's not like Alan calls all the time. Only when he wants to see you, maybe at a certain land grab.
Yeah.
In the back of the cafeteria. Where the couple sit.
I can't stand it! I can't stand everyone thinks that Alan Gray has a crush on me. Everyone knows I don't like boys, and boys are grody, and they're all barf burgers. I can't stand them! The barfiest of burgers. It was super stupid when I ended up meeting up with Alan Gray in the hallway.
Are you all set for the land grab, Christy?
I all set for the land grab. I got my lunch all planned out already. Ham sandwich. Top that.
I've got a Lunchable.
Oh. You think you're so great because your mom will get you Lunchables. Well, you know what? You think you can prank the Babysitters Club? You think you can prank the land grab that's gonna happen? Well, it ain't. Because I got a secret weapon besides the ham sandwich.
What's your secret, Christy?
Okay, so I didn't exactly have a secret. And I had to come up with something. I had to come up with something fast. I got Bart. I got Bart. Bart was the rival softball team. He was Bart's bashers. That was Christy's crush, the softball teams we coach. And maybe Bart's okay and stuff.
Bart's my best friend.
Yeah?
You don't have Bart. I've got Bart. You've got shit.
It's hard to get excited about the land grab when you know you're going to be just going back to 7th grade again next year.
Aww.
I know, right?
Are you super excited? I heard that Mr. Parkinson's, he's going to be the new 8th grade social studies teacher.
He's transferring up?
Yeah, he's so cute. We can be in the same class.
No, we can't.
What do you mean, no, we can't? You don't want to be in the same class with me anymore?
Unless you want to fail all your classes really hard, really fast. You say I'm not living up to my aptitude.
What?
So stupid.
Is Janine making you feel bad again? I mean, just because you're not as smart
the
as
school
her.
guidance counselor who says, maybe you should just give another try, Claudia. No, Mrs. Peterson, I really don't.
Claudia, if you're not in social studies with me, who is going to talk to the boys with me?
Well, what am I going to do with every single one of my classes next year when there's going to be like hot guys in the 8th grade and I'll be like, oh, I guess I'll see you like walking into school and walking out of school. My parents aren't even going to let me.
Claudia, could you please sit down? My surveillance cameras told me you were talking in the hallway. Is that your aptitude?
Mrs. Peterson, I don't even know how to respond to you right now.
Think for 30 seconds. What do we talk about?
I just don't think I should be held back in every single subject. And I don't think you should be taking notes on every single thing that I say because I'm speaking very rationally right now.
Did you go to school for guidance counseling?
Mrs. Peterson, it's just like, it's really... I mean, can't I just do like an extra project or like study really hard or like talk to some of my teachers? And it's like, I'm not failing by a lot. It's just like,
Claudia,
some
you
of the
are.
classes.
You're failing by a good 6 Fs. You're 6 Fs below Fs.
I have all this family stuff going on. I have to take
Everybody
care
has
of
a
me.
family. Look, this is what I'm going to tell you. You can go get me some candy from that bowl out front. No deal, I just really need some.
I don't think I have to be your slave because I'm.
This is not a slavitude. This is a one-time thing.
What? I didn't know that's not a word, Mrs. Peterson.
Are you the guidance counselor?
I think I should be the guy.
Marianne!
Logan,
Marianne, you gotta get this Cokie away from me. She's a monster.
Logan, I am so sorry that I wasn't near you when you were accosted.
I can't.
I was all the way at the end of the hallway.
I know.
I would have gotten to you faster.
Marianne, sit down, please.
Oh, okay.
You know, last week when I had the flu and I was home all week,
Oh, yeah.
I watched a lot of daytime TV, Marianne.
Yeah.
A lot. I watched a lot of Oprah with my mom.
My. I've never done that before.
Marianne, there's a whole aspect of relationships that we've never even delved into.
Logan,
And they're important, Marianne.
we held hands for the first time last week. I don't know what you want from me.
Marianne, it's not about what I want. It's about what the relationship needs to grow.
Sometimes I found it a bit strange that someone could be more sensitive than me. But I liked it, because it was a challenge. Okay, well, I am growing up and doing... This was the most exciting moment of my life. But then, Cokie showed up.
Oh, hey! Hello, good, what's up, girl?
Get away from me, you minx!
Hello, Cokie. It's very all right to see you today.
It's alright to see you too. Hello.
Cokie, don't touch me like that!
He's very sensitive, more so than I am, in fact.
That's so funny because you're like the most sensitive girl at the middle school. So sensitive.
Cokie, we were almost gonna have a beautiful moment.
Well, it's gonna be more beautiful now that I'm her.
No, Cokie!
I've been thinking about how to mount my protest against the land grab. So I took my research to the local library, where I came up with a brilliant plan. Landmines. I was going to go and plant landmines all throughout the playground area. That way, when kids ran out to go and claim their land, let's just say it would be an explosive situation. Now, I know that this would probably not be condoned by the administration of the school. That's why I decided to do this all in secret. Now, I've got a lot of work cut out for me for the next week or so, but I am excited. I think this will be my best protest yet. Something you might not know about me is that Mary Ann and I are stepsisters, and it was really hard for me to keep this from her when we were at home. You know, we don't share a room or anything, we've got our own rooms, but it's still really hard to keep secrets from someone who's your best friend and your sister. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but she can't find out or else she's gonna be mad.
That was abrupt.
I was just lounging in my room and bed,
As one does.
for fun. There is nothing else that I was doing but fun lounging.
Don, you're not usually that cryptic. But I refuse to read into this right now because I have to make sandwiches. Lots and lots of sandwiches.
No, I'm sure you've got so much on your mind you just can't read into anything at all.
No,
And
no, I don't.
everything is totally normal for me.
Everything is normal. You have a little soot on your face.
Oh, thanks. That must have come from all the lounging that I was doing.
Sure. Anyway, Mother and I had such a beautiful moment, and then Cokie ruined it.
Cokie?
Ever since your friend Grace moved away, she has no friends and she's torturing me. That's a terrible thing to say. That's the worst thing I've ever said today.
Oh no, that Cokie Roberts is a scumbag.
Yes. And normally I'm not so passionate about land grab day, you know, but I don't know if it was Christy's aggressiveness because that usually doesn't rub off on me, but now all of a sudden I feel like I have something to fight for. You know what that's like, right? I was just going to make lots and lots of sandwiches and not offer one to Cookie. That will really show her. And then I'll make all of the sandwiches for Logan to show her who appreciates him more. Me. Me.
Yeah. You, Marianne. You make Logan all the sandwiches. You do that.
Your boyfriend makes you raise your voice sometimes.
Dear Babysitter's Club Journal, it was really weird having that meeting with Mr. Smith. I'm not sure if he has a child or not, but I thought I should document it anyways. I went right after school after Claudia and I had our little fight. So,
I got some lemonade that's been in here for a couple months.
yeah.
Want a glass?
Sure. There's no sugar in
For
it.
a straw or just straight to your mouth?
Straight to my mouth is great, I guess. As long as there's no sugar in it,
No, no sugar.
that'd be great. The house is really quiet.
Thanks, I keep noise machines all over the place.
That's interesting. I mean, I grew up in a city, so it was always really noisy.
Grew up in a city, huh?
Yeah, New York City, actually. Thank you. So it was always really noisy, and moving to Connecticut was really strange, you know, because it's always so quiet. But this house seems especially quiet. Oh my God, people love taking my picture.
I got a room downstairs where I got lots of pictures of it.
Like, are you a photographer?
Yeah, you could say that. I got a degree, got a certificate down there too.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, this is my uncle. He lives in the attic.
I can see you're already sitting, but why don't you have another seat? Chris Hansen, Daylight Energy.
This is my babysitter for my son.
Oh, we know your little game, Mr. Smith. And we've got a whole camera crew outside.
All right, Stacy, why don't you go in the bathroom and make yourself look better?
Going down, Smith.
You're going up.
Land grab. Today. Bagged lunch. No check. Passing to 8th grade. No check. Friends who care. No check. Awkward lunchroom conversation for the Babysitters Club. Check.
So I was reading the Babysitters Club journal notebook, and Stacy, you had a very interesting time with Mr.
Stacy,
Smith.
why are you wearing glasses?
Beauty is no longer important to me. What? I think sometimes maybe people look at you and Mary Ann, I'm fine. I'm not having a diabetic attack, okay?
I'm just concerned.
I'm just saying, maybe sometimes you shouldn't put everything based on your looks. Like, babysitting jobs may not be handed you because you're pretty, and land might not be handed you because you're pretty. So maybe you just need to borrow your mom's glasses and pretend you're smart instead.
You're so good at math, and you're like totally passing the 8th grade. Sorry, you had like a weird guy trap you in his house, but
Okay,
like.
Claudia, can you like calm down because we're discussing my problems right now.
Okay, you know what, Stacey, your problem is over because Dateline came and put you on TV.
Okay, but you know what? Now I have to wear glasses, okay?
Now I just
Do we have an issue at this table? No. Claudia, your voice was a lot louder than the other girls. Don't you dare not look me in the eye.
Look in the eye. I'm not going to look anybody in the eye, okay? I'm just not going to do it. It's on principle. No one in a fashion magazine has ever looked anyone in the eye, and it's not artistic. I'm not going to do it, people. I'm not going to do it.
All right, fine. Well, look, lunch is almost over, so could you girls just keep the cat fighting to a minimum? Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yes, Claudia.
I'm not going to answer her questions. I'm not going to do it.
Thank you, guidance counselor.
Thank thank you for using my name. I don't think that you should participate in the land.
Well, we might as well. We might as well be out there and throw our bodies on the land. It's the only thing we can claim nowadays. Anyways, I'm gonna go out to the biggest, fattest piece of land I can find and just throw my body on it.
Ring, 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 ring.
Who's calling us in the cafeteria? Lunch table.
People call us the payphone.
Claudia, my kids haven't been fed yet.
Oh, Christy.
I don't want my whole family.
You're not the only one with problems.
Circumstances, Claudia.
All right.
Y'all send
You know
someone
what?
over to
I'm not supposed to be babysitting, but I'll go over there, okay? Prospector Pete.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I didn't need to be in school anyways. That's my responsibility. I'm supposed to. Today's too sweet.
Whatever. Why do you take everything that makes about her anyways?
Well, whatever, as long as you're not going to participate in the land grab, just go.
Some land is important to grab.
None of this land is important, and I don't think any of you should be there. I've seen some things.
Dear Babysitters Club Journal, I can't believe Claudia was trying to take my responsibility for going to the Prospector Pete's house. And I can't believe that they're trying to stop the land grab, which I'm supposed to beat Ellen Gray. I'm the president. I make the decisions here. Writing's really bad. Well, I did end up going to Prospector Pete's house because Claudia left in a huff the cafeteria. Prospector Pete, are you okay?
I've seen some things down in that mine, things I could never recount to you.
Prospector Pete, it's gonna be okay. I have stuff in the Kit Kat. I have poem books.
Look at my hands. They're mangled. Look at what mine has done to me. Wife dead of the black lung. 2 kids still ain't fed. Still ain't fed.
By the way, I'm so sorry that I forgot about Toot Sweet. I'm really, really sorry. It's Toot Sweet today, right?
It was too sweet 2 days ago.
What is it? What is it? 2 what now? I don't know.
It's fucking Monday. I shouldn't swear at you,
I'm
Christy.
sorry. Yeah, you did swear. That was a little uncomfortable.
My prospecting ways are gruff compared to those normal folk here in Stony Brook, Connecticut.
They are. Listen, Prospector Pete, if there's anything I can do to make it up to you and to your kids.
Well, there's one thing you could do for me. I really like a day off from the mines. Mind picking up a pickaxe and going down there and seeing if you can find some gold or precious gems. I can just stay with my kids and hopefully get them fed somehow.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. I'll go into the mines for you that one day.
Thank you so much. It's been hard for them since their mama keeled over.
Yeah, black lung can be hard.
You're all the half of it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Amelia. I'm just feeling a little out of sorts today.
I'm talk about it. It's not good to keep it inside.
Why don't we play our advice show game, and then I'll reveal my feelings to you that way.
Ding, 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 ding.
Romania and I had this game where we'd switch off being the advice columnists and have some sort of like advice column talk show. We usually just do it in front of her stuffed animals, but sometimes that 6-year-old girl has the most brilliant insights. And considering the fact that, well, my best friend Christy was very determined about lots of things that just stood in the way of us talking, and Dawn was constantly covered in soot, and she probably got in her ears, and she's not listening to me, so Romania was my outlet for the time being. Okay. Okay, so you can be the talk show host this time.
Just setting up the studio party.
Of course, of course. Don't forget Mr. Snuggles. Hi, Garfield.
You could do the theme song if you want.
Okay. If you've got a problem, we've got some answers. If you've got a problem, we have answers for you. I'm sorry, singing is not a strong talent of mine, but someday I hope to better it. Maybe when I get to high school.
Okay, cut through all this tape. What's bothering you?
Okay, listen. Dr. Romania, have you ever had someone try to take something that wasn't theirs, that was yours, and that made you feel upset?
Yeah, my mom tried to put my stuffed animals in a trash bag.
Oh. My father had never done that to me, ever.
But you know what? They're only doing it because they actually feel bad about themselves. It's not about you.
The stuffed animals feel bad about themselves?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm sorry, I can't even understand your metaphors anymore.
Okay, could you give me specifics? Because you're being very vague. Like, my mom hates herself, so that's why she did something mean to me.
Well, the antagonist of my situation, is that too big of a word?
No.
Okay, I think so. Well, she's trying to take something away from me that I have in my life, and it's not very nice.
You mean Cokie and Logan.
Yeah, you got me.
You know Logan loves you.
Yeah, try to hold my hand.
Just a mean... What?
The other day, in school.
What did you feel like?
Have you ever seen a movie where the music gets really loud and powerful, and there's a slow motion, and you feel like there's waves crashing around you and cymbals? It was like that. Yeah. And I felt like my heart could easily fall into my stomach, but I know that that's not anatomically possible. But I felt like it could be.
You're a little ahead of yourself. I think that you need to calm down and speak to them as an adult and let Logan know that you're uncomfortable.
You're right. He's uncomfortable too, though. He cries more about it.
Pants are tight.
He says that's Kentucky style.
I don't know about
I don't know.
Okay, so tomorrow was the land grab, and instead of letting some boy just come and give me land, I had an entire little paragraph diagram of every single spot on the whole entire field and which one would be easiest to get. I'm getting my own land, and no one is going to have to give it to me.
I'm not really excited about the land grab, you guys. I'm just not excited. My whole life is falling apart. I've lost my best friend. She says she doesn't even care about fashion. Like, where did my best friend even go? And the only person I talk to now is the stupid guidance counselor. But there is this cute boy in the 7th grade that I just found. I've been scoping them out now since... I mean, I guess he's in 6th grade now, but he'll be in 7th grade. Don't tell any of my friends. He's a little shorter than me by 2 inches, and he's really cute. And he said he's going to sit on the swing set with his lunch bag tomorrow. So maybe I will pack a bologna sandwich.
I am juiced for the land grab. Alan Gray doesn't know what's coming to him. That fart.
A head full of mature and rational thoughts. This land is not your land, Cokie. This land is my land.
Can you guys keep a secret? So tomorrow is the land grab. So tonight I went out to the playground to lay some mines. And while I was doing that, some squirrels came by and set off one of the mines that I had previously laid. And I will be honest, I was surprised to see how destructive they were. I am really upset that some poor squirrels had to die for the sake of my discovery. And I will be protesting next week the cruelty of treatments to forest animals in this town. But realistically now, I need to figure out how to dig up these mines before all of my friends die in
Someone stole all my TNT.
Wow,
You're new in the mind.
Yeah, my name's Christy Thomas. I'm the president of the
I don't touch anybody's hand.
Yes, sir. I babysit for Prospect Pete's kids, and I'm giving them a day off.
Who's the new kid? I don't know, but don't touch her hands. She looks clean.
Well, yeah, I'm the president of the Babysitters Club. I'm
the who-be-sitter what?
The Babysitters Club. We babysit the kids in Stony Brook, Connecticut. We're actually quite responsible, and I'm the president.
That's a rich community.
Oh, there's a new girl in the mines.
Don't touch her hand.
Listen, you guys have never heard of the Babysitters Club before?
What's it? Who's her sloop?
We don't ever leave a Hey, new person? Don't touch
Chrissy.
her hand.
Christy Thomas, president of the Babysitters Club.
Do they solve mysteries?
No, we do not solve mysteries. We babysit for the kids in Stony Brook, Connecticut. We're very responsible.
You're not babysitting no babies now. No, we ain't sitting on no babies. You're grown adults here.
Oh man, this was such a pickle I was in. He didn't tell me that they didn't know about the Babysitters Club. I thought we were more relevant than that. I thought we were making more of a point than that. Man, Babysitters Club meeting the next day. Well, the next day. It was right before the land grab, right before school. We had an emergency one. I had to tell him about this crisis. Babysitters Club. This emergency meeting is called to order. Listen, guys, I know we have to go to school in a few minutes for the land grab.
Dawn isn't here yet. Can we really start the meeting without
She
our
called me
on?
at like 3 in the morning and
Oh,
Covered in soot.
Listen, I was at the landmine. That's and Stonefield.
What?
The landmine.
That still doesn't make any sense.
It's a mine in the land. But anyway, they didn't know about the Babysitters Club, and I know that's like completely like ridiculous, random. I know.
That seems unlikely. No, everyone knows about the Babysitters Club.
I know, but
No, they don't.
ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Hey, Claudia, it's Dawn.
it's Dawn.
Do you guys have any shovels at your house?
I have a spade.
Tell her that I think her mom has one. It's somewhere in the, I think it's in the bathtub. It's in the bathtub, Dawn. I don't know, yeah, your mom left it in the
My
bathtub.
mom's so scatterbrained.
Yeah.
What are you
Oh, that's dark.
digging?
Is she outside?
Wait,
I hear noises.
how did you get the cord all the way outside?
Dawn, is that you?
Guys!
Shut the window.
I really need your help. If when you guys are done with this meeting, if you could just go to your parents' houses and gather up all the gardening tools you have.
Sure.
We've got some digging to do before school starts.
Is this for Prospector Pete?
You know, actually, he probably is gonna want his stuff back afterwards.
Guys, you know what?
What?
We can easily get the stuff dug. I learned at the mine in the land from those miners who taught me. I taught them about the Babysitters Club. That's what I was going to say. They taught me about the styles of digging things efficiently and fast, especially if they're dangerous.
Well, efficiency.
I can dig all day long. I mean, I don't even need to go to school anymore. I'm already digging.
You know what? I created a whole map of the school in the backyard, you know, to plot out all the places
You
to dig.
did!
We can use that to help figure out where we should dig and how to split it up.
You girls need some help digging? Let's go!
Hey, Dawn! Oh, gosh! Be careful where you step!
Wait, why do we have to be careful where we step?
What's going on?
Yeah.
I guess it was time to come clean to my friends. Guys, I've been spending all week planting explosive landmines in the playground to protest the implications of the land grab. How is that a protest?
since you didn't tell anyone.
Clever, Claudia.
I should totally pass the 8th grade. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think this through. And if we survive to the end of the day, I'll definitely bring that up with guidance counselor Peterson.
Oh, that's how you dig him up. Dawn, is this in any way related to why our bedroom smells like sulfur?
She's emotional about highly related to why our bedroom smells like sulfur.
Okay, well, Dawn, if you had to put all the landmines in, you must have had to put them in some kind of pattern.
Well, I did. I tried to estimate where all the cool kids would be setting, and I did their land grab spaces first.
Stop. I have a map exactly where all the cool kids would sit.
The back of the cafeteria!
You're so smart. If this wasn't such dangerous territory, I'd run over and give you a hug.
Well, we'll use the map over here, and we'll dig out all the landmines on this side, and you put in most of them, so you should probably be responsible for all the ones over there.
Understood. Let's get going, girls.
Ah, the back of the cafeteria. And I brought my lunch here first.
Tick, 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 tick.
Everything seems to be in order, so I'll really show that Christy Thomas who's the coolest guy in town.
Tick, 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 tick,
Oh my
tick,
God.
tick,
Oh, no! Oh, God! I just prank called you! And you wounded me for life! Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance!
I'm just
I'm bleeding out! I'm bleeding out!
This is more destructive than I thought!
Don't you have first aid training? You're a babysitter! Help me!
Okay. This section is totally safe. Okay. We can eat lunch.
Well, for one of the last times ever, I guess.
Claudia, you're not gonna fail.
I don't know. Mrs. Peterson has it out for me.
But you know what? The rest of the babysitters are gonna be there to make sure you pass all your classes.
I don't even know if I can pass this point.
I'll help you with math. Christy, she'll help you with sports and whatever. Marianne, writing. Dawn will help with science.
Attention students, we will be having a moment of silence at 2:15. Right. Please everyone keep note of the time and respect the moment of silence. Enjoy the rest of your lunch.
I don't know. I mean, I just... Gosh, what a weird day.
Claudia,
Hi, Mrs.
you
Peterson.
have a test in 30 minutes in my office.
Mrs. Peterson, can I
Oh, you are creepy.
showering
a while.
No, ma'am. May I speak to you in your office?
Sure, let's go.
Okay.
Have a seat. We'll wipe it off or something. I guess after. I don't know. Sit down. How you sit?
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. I wanted to talk to you. You know, we had a little situation, as you know.
A student died.
A student did pass away for mysterious reasons.
Yes, we do an autopsy.
And, I just wanted to let you know that Claudia was really a hero, and I saw her do some really heroic stuff, and I thought that it would be good of me as a citizen to let you know. A citizen? Yes, as a citizen of the world. You know, where I'm from in California, people stand up for their fellow person. Oh, technically, your moment of silence.
And second of all, you look strung out, darling. I need you to get some sleep, okay?
And I fully intend to get some sleep. I just really need you to know that it's important to me. It's important to me as a human who is from California that
you tell me every day.
you respect the human rights of my fellow babysitter.
You have not gone to guidance counselor in school, okay? You don't know what the human rights are for guidance counseloration.
This is correct, ma'am, and maybe someday I will go to guidance counseloration school.
You probably shouldn't. Listen, darling. I will talk to Claudia, okay? And I need you to take care of yourself. Drink water, vitamin C, and a nice hunk of melon.
Okay.
I have something very important to say to you.
Oh, say it. I dare you. Think you're better than me. No, just go, sorry.
No, Koki. I really don't think I'm better than you. That's a terrible thing to think. You are your own person, and I am my own person. You do tend to wear similar things as my best friend Christy, but I don't judge you for that. I'm here to tell you that it's okay that you like Logan, but just please respect that he's my boyfriend. And also, I know someone that likes you.
Excuse me?
You're doing a great job, Yuri.
Thanks, Romania. You okay in my locker?
It's a little tight, but I have a juice bar.
If you need to, okay?
Pretty, Marianne. Go for it. You're doing great. Thank you for defending me.
You're welcome, Logan. Are you okay? Do you need anything? Do you need a pillow?
I just wanted to see you tear this girl up. Tear her up for me, girl.
Oh my gosh, you know someone that likes me? No one has ever truly liked me before since my best friend Grace moved, and I thought I was kind of a loser. I can't believe I just admitted that to you.
Koki, I'm really sorry that Grace moved away. But guess what?
What?
And this will make you look so good in the eyes of Stony Brook Middle School.
Oh my goodness.
It'll really make your character look very, very strong. Alan Gray's ghost likes you.
Get out of here! No way!
At the next meeting of the Babysitters Club, I had big news.
Babysitters Club is called to order.
So, Mrs. Peterson said she found somebody more pathetic than me. So she said she couldn't possibly hold me back if they were going on to 8th grade.
No way! Congratulations. And we will still help you with math and social studies and writing and science.
And sports.
Yeah.
Stacy, we all pitched in and got you something. It's a big...
We may or may not have spent some of the Babysitters Club dues on it.
Maybe, but it's a big paper bag full of sand. Because we're giving you our land grab.
Oh. Yeah.
It's really sweet of you. You know.
Now you can start dressing nice again.
In fact, I even took off my glasses.
You did? I just noticed that.
I know, because you know what? There may be some creeps in the world, but I'm not going to let them affect my beauty. Inner beauty, too.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yeah?
what does PTSD
Oh.
Ask Janine.
Yeah, Janine's literally a genius. She would know that.
She would know that.
But guys, I'm so glad that everything worked out. I mean, yeah, a few tragedies.
Everything really worked out. But I heard Alan Gray's ghost has crush on somebody.
Oh, well,
Maybe.
thank God it's not me.
Maybe they'll sit in the couples area in the back of the school. Babysitting lots of kids, chasing lots of chats.